Hi everyone. So have you looked into Blooket and Gimkit and wondered what's the difference? So today we are going to look into each online platform and see which one is the right one for you. So let's get started. First of all, what are Blooket and Gimkit? Well, they're just another way to help you gamify your classroom to make learning fun. If you've ever played Kahoot, they're basically Kahoot, but on the next level. Let's explore some of their features. First, let's look at their similarities. Both platforms provide you with a database of question sets already created. In Blooket, you would click on Discover, type in your topic in the search, and you're given a list of question sets. In Gimkit, you would click on Search Kit, and you're also given a list of question sets that you can choose from. You can also create your own sets of questions. To do that in Blooket, you would just click on Create, enter the information, and then create your set. For Gimkit, you would just choose New Kit, fill in your information, and then create your new kit. In terms of games, both platforms give you a variety of game modes to choose from. Whether it's competition, sabotage, or solo play, there is a variety of games to choose from. For Blooket, you would click on each of the games and it will tell you more about how each game works. With Gimkit, you can learn more about each game by clicking on Learn More. This will give you more detailed information about each game. Lastly, once you decide to host a game, there is the typical game ID that students would have to enter. There's no need to log in. They just enter a code and join the game. Also, if you wanted to create your own question set, both platforms give you the option to import question sets from third-party websites. When creating your Blooket, you would just make sure to click on the Quizlet import. With Gimkit, you would just click on Create with Flashcards. Okay, so now let's talk about the differences and compare the two platforms. First, we're going to talk about the games. So earlier I mentioned that both platforms give you a variety of game modes to choose from. Blooket has games with names such as Santa's Workshop, Gold Quest, Cafe, and Factory, while Gimkit has games with names such as Trust No One, Humans vs. Zombies, Infinity Mode. If you notice that the Gimkit games, the titles are much more trendy and hip versus the Blooket games. So this point goes to Gimkit. Now, in terms of being user-friendly, if I were to select a game mode and want to host a game, for Blooket, I'm able to set a time limit or a cache limit. Keep in mind that the minimum time limit for a Blooket is 7 minutes. And if I decide that I change my mind and do not want to play this game, I can always click on the back button and choose a different game to host. With Gimkit, however, most of their games don't allow you to have a time limit. Also, some of their games do not give you the ability to actually end the game. So it makes it difficult to actually end a game if you run out of time. Also, if I choose a game and I change my mind, they make it pretty difficult for me to click on the back button and go back and choose a different game. I would have to actually close the tab and restart the process over again. Also, I like that in Blooket, if you choose to import from Quizlet, they give you step-by-step directions on exactly how to import from Quizlet. As opposed to Gimkit, you are able to import, but there are no directions to import. If you wanted to import with Quizlet, it actually takes you to a new tab and gives you directions there. So for user friendliness, I would give this to Blooket. Now let's talk about engagement. Now Gimkit has the Trust No One game, which is inspired by the Among Us game, which is very popular at the moment, which gives it on edge on engagement, along with the trendiness of its other games. However, Blooket has created two games that you can assign solely as homework: Crazy Kingdom and Tower of Doom. Both games are actually very engaging and fun to play as solo games. So in terms of engagement, this would be a tie for me. Both Gimkit and Blooket give you stats on how your students are doing. In Gimkit, all you do is go to your kit, click on the report, and it will give you a breakdown of how your students did. In Blooket, you just click on history, the games that you played, and again, it will show you how your students did. For Blooket, in order to get a detailed breakdown of the actual question that your students got correct or incorrect, you would have to upgrade to a paid version. However, in Blooket, you do not have to have those question sets saved into your account in order to be able to see the stats on your students. With Gimkit, however, you would have to save the question sets to your Gimkit account in order to be able to view student results. So in this one, I give to Blooket. Now lastly, let's talk about price. Blooket is absolutely free to use. You can choose to do the paid version for, like I mentioned, to get some extras, but you can get by with the free version. Gimkit has a 30-day trial period, but then it'll cost you depending on how you want to pay. So for cost effectiveness, I would choose Blooket. So that's my breakdown of Blooket and Gimkit. Hopefully this will help you decide which platform is right for you. And that's it. Thank you for watching.